Hi friends and subscribers, and welcome to Starry Hilder's Off-Grid Kitchen. I wanted to do a real quick video because I'm back in the kitchen and I am canning today. I love canning, and I'm not doing the spoils from my garden or some jam or some zucchini relish or something like that. No, I am actually doing my raw pack method for some chicken. But look at this. Yeah, Starry went to the store. This is amazing. I'm not canning my meat bird chicken, but I actually bought some chicken from the store. Why would Starry buy chicken from the store? Well, this is why. I'm going to show you. You know, we have 2 dogs, and dogs and cats can become very expensive to feed, right? We all know that. And I see a sale like this. Now look at that. The regular price for this chicken was $17.92 and $6.69. Now that is a deal. And if you think about this pack, this can become a whole bag of dog food. And how much does a whole bag of dog food cost? Usually between, well, depending on the brand, if you want really good grain-free dog food, you're looking at probably $24 for a bag of really good, and up. I've seen them go for $30 and $40 compared to chicken from the store, $6.69. So what I'm going to do this morning is raw pack. Yep, Starry's. What I do with this chicken then is just my raw pack method, and look for the video. I'm going to post it. It is a real simple way to can any type of meat. You don't have to pre-cook it, and simply cut up your cold meat and stick it in clean jars. Now this is the thing with canning. Well, I'm going to, here, so you can see me. If you're new to canning, just remember the rule of thumb. If you are processing anything over 20 minutes, you don't need to sterilize your jars, okay? You can look it up. Look it up, do your own research. So your jams and your jellies and things like that, you need to sterilize your jars because we're water bathing them. But this raw pack method is going to be pressurized, and we're going to be sticking them in my canner. These are pint jars for 75 minutes, which means you don't have to sterilize the jars. It is a fast, simple way, and I tell you, if you are doing a dog food or you're doing canning for your family, you don't want to be slaving in the kitchen, right? I mean, not me. And you can see how fast I can do this. I just simply don my gloves, get my big old butcher knife, and I pack my jars. And the other tip too with your jars, also remember Ball brand recommends, this is for their lids now, you don't have to, I'm going to bring you up again, you don't have to boil those lids. I've always boiled my lids, and I had one failure finally this month, and a lot of people on my Facebook page were commenting how I need to go to the Ball website because now they recommend, because of the new material that they're using in the lids, you don't need to boil those lids. You can just simply stick them on. Is it fail-proof? I don't think anything is fail-proof, but you know, you always just have to watch your jars, and your jars aren't going to tell. If the food isn't sealed or properly processed, you're going to see it within a day or two. Maybe even longer than a day or two, but trust me, with meat, if it's not processed and not sealed, within a couple days, you're going to know. But you can see how fast this packing goes, and I'm going to stick it in the canner, and I'm going to have dog food. And what I do is I mix my chicken with my spoils from the garden, and I buy bulk rice, and I've got the cheapest dog food in the world. So if you are on a budget, think outside the box when it comes to making store purchases. Yeah, because you know what? My dogs can eat store-bought chicken. Yeah. They're organic, but when it comes to saving money, they can get the store-bought stuff. So next time you go to the store and you see sales that you pass by because, you know, your family doesn't eat chicken, or maybe some of the meat that they have on sale is a couple days old, don't pass it by. Because for the most part, that's what we do. We think, you know, what are we going to do with it? Or if we put it in the freezer, it's going to get freezer burn. It's not practical. It's going to sit in there forever. Can it? Can it? Raw pack is so easy and so fun. And and buy on sale and can. Because the great thing about canning is, you see, look at this. As I'm talking, I'm done. And I'm going to put this in. I'm going to put my caps on now, my lids, and we're going to go to town. And within 75 minutes, these pint jars are going to be dog food. And they're going to be cheap, 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 cheap. Okay, that is Starry's advice for today. Get canning, people, and get shopping. You're going to save a lot of money on dog food. Or, you know what? This is all edible food. You can use it for yourself. I always say, if you can't raise your own meat birds, and you're okay with buying chicken from the store, it's okay. You'll save money. Just can it up and put it on your pantry shelf.